This is Arlene. She's a flight attendant who has never been married. We showed her videotapes of these 3 single men, and she picked one as her date. Which one did she choose? Which will our audience choose? And this is Anita. She thought she'd be married by now, but it hasn't worked out that way. Which of these men did she choose? Which will our audience choose? Today on Love Connection, you'll find out who they picked, who the audience picks, and everything that happened on their dates. Now, here to tell us more about Love Connection is our host, Chuck Woolery.
Hello, everybody. Nice to see you today. Welcome to Love Connection, where we have a new way for singles to meet, and here's how it works. Now, we've compiled a videotape library of more than 1,000 attractive and available single people. We select some of those singles, and we show them 3 videotapes. They choose the one that they're most attracted to, then they go out on a date. Then they come here and they tell us what happened on their date. Now, to begin with, we're going to meet a woman who selected a date from our video library. She's from Massachusetts. She's trying to slow down the aging process. She thinks that men often make fools of themselves on a first date. Please welcome Arlene Goldstein.
How do men make fools of themselves on a first date? Do they really?
Well, they come on like they want to impress you. I mean, they put on this big act with well, I've got this kind of car, and I've got so much money, and they just put on a big, huge act, and I can see right through it.
How do you slow down the aging process? I'm sure we'd all like to know how you do that.
Basically through proper nutrition. I take a lot of vitamins and herbs, and I exercise a lot.
Youth through chemicals.
Oh, definitely.
How young would you like to be? What's the age that you think would be the best age to be?
25. It's just perfect.
That's the perfect age for a woman, or just for you personally?
For me personally.
Okay.
Yeah,
now, you're a stewardess or a flight attendant. Do men still make passes at you on the airplane?
All the time.
Do they? What do they say? What's kind of the routine that they'll go through?
There's never a routine.
No?
Yeah, each one has a different act.
Excuse me, I've spilled this drink. Would you mind wiping it up?
Yeah, or I've done a few myself, like spilled pots of coffee on them. Not.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I've done a few myself.
Good. Okay, we know a little more about you. Let's take a look at the men that Arlene had to choose from. Now, audience, watch closely because we're going to ask you to pick the man that you think is best for her. And first, there was Timothy. Now, Tim's from Baltimore. He says that life was meant to be fun, and that's the way he lives, and here's the kind of looks he prefers.
I prefer girls that look like my sisters. Tall, blonde hair, blue eyes. Most of the girls I go out with, people think they're probably related to me rather than a date. I just like that look, I guess.
Okay, next there was Dennis. Now, he likes boating, romantic dinners, and listening to jazz. And here's how he describes his ideal woman.
Probably someone who has a wide variety of interests, because I have a wide variety of interests. And someone who enjoys constantly considers life as an educational process, that it's an ongoing thing of always learning and experiencing things and not being tied to the past.
And finally, you watched Mark. Now, Mark loves animals. He's a bartender who doesn't drink, and he tells us what he looks for in a woman.
Personality is a major plus. She has to be able to laugh at things and to talk out and not hide in a corner and say anything. I mean, she just has to be funny. She has to be friendly, bubbly, cannot smoke. I hate smoking. I don't like the use of drugs. If she drinks, it's okay as long as it's not where she's falling off the stool.
Okay. Arlene selected one of those men as her date, and before you vote, we're going to show you all 3 again. Here they are. First, there was Timothy. He's 30. He's a salesman. Then Dennis. He's 37. He's a communications director. And finally, Mark. He's 33, and he's a bartender. Okay, audience, it's time for your voting machines. Now, you've met Arlene. You know a little bit about her. Who do you think's the best man for Arlene? Make your choice right now, please. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll meet the man that Arlene selected, and we're going to hear everything that happened on their date. We're going to do that in just a minute. Stay with us. In a little while, we're going to find out who the audience picked, but right now, let's find out who Arlene selected. Arlene, who's the lucky guy?
Tim.
Timothy
Timothy
Charity, yes, I remember that. Looking for a girl who looks like her sister, as I recall. Now, in Love Connection, we get both sides of the story. We ask our couples not to speak to each other after their date. Timothy's backstage, so say hello to Timothy McGarity. Hi, Timothy.
Hi, Fred.
How are you?
Good.
What was your first impression of Arlene, Tim?
Great. I was very pleased. She's very attractive. I was afraid I could get stuck with just about anything, but the first thing that came out of her mouth was I had to take my pants off.
I think you better tell us about this date, Arlene. What happened? Or maybe you shouldn't. No, tell me what happened.
No, well, it was, see, I didn't tell him where we were going. I was going to surprise him.
Yeah.
He came to my door in a pair of blue jeans. They were clean, but they were blue jeans and tan moccasins and gray wool socks. And I said, no, that will not do. And I asked him what size pants he wears because I happened to be house sitting for a man that I had a whole closet full of clothes. So,
Go ahead. You're on a roll now.
Understandably thrilled by this time, Chuck.
so I said, take your pants off, go in the other room, and I'll get you a pair of pants to wear, and I'll get you a jacket, and I got him shoes. They were a little bit big. The shoes were kind of, but we had inner soles, and I got him a decent pair of socks, because gray wool socks definitely wouldn't have made it in this place. And I redressed him, and he looked gorgeous.
Yeah, you look great, huh? How did Arlene explain the man's wardrobe at the house there, Tim?
Well, she explained that she was house sitting for a gentleman that owned the house, and they were his clothes. Of course, I had to take into consideration this is L.A., and I've only been here for about a year, and there's a lot of sugar daddy action going on up there in Westwood.
What else happened? Now, you got him all dressed up to where he was presentable, and you took him where?
I took him to a female impersonator place.
Oh, what a wonderful first date for a guy who just came to town.
One of the prettiest girls I ever saw in my life was there at work today.
So what else happened? Now, anything eventful happened during dinner?
Well, he had trouble reading the menu.
Oh,
Yeah,
why
it
is
was
that?
a French continental menu, and he wasn't real familiar with it.
So did you order
So
for
I
him?
did the ordering, I ordered the wine, and I ordered everything.
What did you order
and
for him off the menu that might have been a little unusual? Anything?
Escargot.
Oh, yeah.
He'd never
Snails,
tried
huh?
it before. We were just having a great time. We were just, yeah. We were
get the feeling you
in
like
an
him.
area, yeah.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Little butterflies going there?
Lots of butterflies. Oh, yeah.
Tim, you feeling the same way?
Sure, I had a great time.
Good. Any romance?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. They were in the restaurant and outside the restaurant.
She's an animal, Chuck.
How did it end?
At my place.
Sounds like you had a good date. Kind of anxious to see who the audience picked for you, are you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, let's take a look and see. Look right here. Ah, Tim, 43%. All right. Felt the same way you did. Now, if you want to take our audience's advice, we'll be happy to pick up the tab for this next date. Would you like to do that?
Oh, definitely.
Want to ask Tim out again?
Oh, yeah.
Tim, are you amenable to this?
Sure, let's go now.
You ready to go? Okay, come on out, join us. Well, let me ask you this. What do you think of Tim's outfit tonight? You had to dress him the first night.
I taught him real well.
What's wrong with him?
I don't like to be considered a slave to fashion, Chuck. This is L.A., I gotta relax a little.
It's nice to have you all on the show. Thanks for being with us and sharing your date. We have a nice gift for you. And let us know what happens, okay?
Great.
Yeah, we're going to come back in just a minute with another couple. Stay with us.
At Bethel University, we tell you the true cost of your education so that the price you see is the price you pay. And what you get is so much more.
We are going to stop Bowser.
How? Look at us. We're adorable.
That's a goal.
If you had 9 lives,
you'd want to have as many adventures as possible. Bring out their best with more of what nature intended. Origin, whole prey nutrition.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Is that your car?
Yeah.
Like you know to check your sunroof is closed first, before going through the car wash. So check Allstate first and save when you click or call.
Watch me thrive, rain or shine.
Watch me make a lasting impression.
Watch me rise to the challenge.
Hey there, I'm Rick Dolmeyer, and we've got a deal you cannot miss. It's the free, yes, free TV streaming service, QVC Plus and HSN Plus. It puts you in control of how you watch your favorite QVC and HSN live channels and shows. Stream them when and where you want, whether that's on your laptop, your phone, or right there on your TV. Discover new exclusive channels and shows you could only see here. So download the TV app or visit QVCplus.com to start streaming now. Trust me on this.
Let's meet another woman who chose a date from our video library. Now, she enjoys the beach, dancing, and going to concerts. She says she doesn't pick up men, but she will introduce herself to a man and ask him to dance. Please welcome Anita Stevenson.
Anita, when you introduce yourself to a guy and you ask him to dance, isn't that the same thing as picking him up?
Most guys just, they're like really shy, and you see them popping over there, but they won't even come near you. So you just go, want to dance, or just, they're not.
Do you ever spend the whole evening with somebody who, well,
They-
I mean, does you ask to
Somebody
dance? You might
who-
ask somebody to dance and say, hey, you know, that's a pretty nice guy. I
Yeah.
like him. Have you ever done that?
Yeah, I usually can tell someone's personality by the way they dance, if they're having fun, or,
So it does work sometimes.
yeah, well, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Not always. One time I thought, oh, I got this guy. I go up to him and I said, want to dance? He goes, no. I went, oh, crawl under the rock.
Rejection. Now you know what we go through sometimes. See, you can't get rejected. Now, you're only 23, right? Yeah. Why did you think you'd be married by the time you were 23?
I just love children, and I always thought that I would be married, have kids by the time I was 21, and I wanted to grow up with my kids at the young age and be able to not be, like, real old when they were just, like, getting into high school.
And still feel like you'd like to be married?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. What age do you think's a good age now?
Soon, no.
Let's take a look at the men that Anita had to choose from. Now, watch closely because you're going to vote again. First, there was Kevin. Kevin says his favorite thing is chasing women. He also likes hiking and playing softball, and here's his idea of a perfect date.
I'd like to take someone up to the mountains with me in my Jeep. I got a brand new Jeep. I'll go four-wheeling up and just go out and have a good time. See what happens from there. You never know. May get slapped, I may not.
Next, there was John. John's a recent Harvard graduate. He says he's a real sports buff. We ask him if women tell him he's cute.
All the time. I get that all the time. I really do. It's an image I try to shake sometimes, but I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. It's kind of fun. It's at least flattering. At least people think I'm attractive, I guess. But
Okay, finally, you watched Mitchell. Now, he's from New Jersey. He loves all kinds of music and movies. We asked him if he liked the idea of marriage.
Very much. Very much. I'd like to be married, have a family, have a son I can take to a ball game. You kidding? God, and a daughter that I can take to a ball game. Yeah, I'd love to be married, but I'd like to give myself another 5, 6 years of dating, finding the right person. It's got to be the right person. Got to know it. Got to feel it.
Fair enough. Now, before we find out who Anita chose as her date, let's see all three of these men once again. First, there was Kevin. He's a construction worker. He's 25. Then John, he's 23, and he's a salesman. Finally, Mitchell, he's a production assistant. He's also 23. Okay, audience, it's time to vote again. Who do you think is the best man for Anita? Please make your choice right now. Okay, we'll get the results of the audience vote a little later, but right now, let's find out who Anita selected. Anita? Who'd you pick?
John.
You picked John, the Harvard graduate.
Harvard grad.
From Harvard. What attracted you to John?
He was cute.
He was cute. Okay. We always
Great
hear from
smile.
both sides, and John's backstage. Let's say hello to John Stimpson. Hey, John.
Hey,
Well, John, you're here now and everything. How do you like the idea of being chosen?
Well, I was pretty flattered. Yeah, I guess I was cute enough, huh?
Tell me about your date, Anita.
Well, first I was an hour late.
Oh,
You were an hour late.
Just about an hour late, and I met him at a restaurant.
What'd you do while you were waiting for Anita, John? You were there for what? An hour?
Well, I sat at the bar and I kept looking around because I didn't know what she looked like, and I kept looking around seeing if there were any single women there, and I actually went up and approached one of them. I said, "Are you Anita?" And she said no, and I kind of said, "Well, it's a long story. Never mind." Bye.
So what happened after you got John?
We sat and had a drink and turned over, and a girl I work with was sitting at the next table, so we couldn't sit down. He had a margarita and I had a beer, and we talked.
Where'd you go then?
We went to a comedy club in up the street, and I said, "John, just follow me." So I jumped.
Oh, that's right.
So I jumped in my car.
Wait. You're laughing, John. What are you laughing at?
She doesn't have any turn signals or brake lights on her car, so I was trying to follow her.
You were trying to follow her.
Guessing the whole time.
So you finally got there. You go to the comedy club. Anything happened there we should know about?
I wanted to tell the comedians that what we were doing, sort of.
It was not quite like that. We were the show.
We were we got the table right up in the front.
Why were you the show?
Well, I had like a short dress on, and the guys looking at my legs.
Well, Anita has a way of speaking up when she's got something to say.
John,
and she
I
was
thought you'd
ragging
be
on
nice.
the comedians instead of the other way around.
We closed the place. We watched every comedian. We gave them all a chance.
We were very patient.
John, would you consider this a romantic evening?
Well, no.
No.
No, we
laughed
we
a
got
lot.
along fine. We were good
You had a
friends.
fun
And we had a
evening.
lot
Yeah,
in
it was
common,
fun.
but
It was a fun evening.
for some reason it
Must
just
be
didn't
kinda
work out that way.
Yeah.
Romantically.
You must be a little bit curious to see who the audience picked. See if they picked John, huh?
I think they did.
You think so? Well, let's
Yeah.
take a look and see. You get another shot at him if they did.
Ooh, they did.
Oh my gosh, they
No?
picked Mitchell 57%. How about that? Yeah, well, Anita, we picked up the tab for your first date. You went out with John. You had a fun evening. Would you like to go out with Mitchell? We'll pick up the tab for that.
Sure. Yeah, I'll go.
John, sounds like you guys had kind of a fun evening.
Sure did, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry the audience didn't pick you.
Well, what can you do?
I don't know. Anything you'd like to say in parting?
Well, gosh, if Anita doesn't get along with Mitchell, I'm still here.
Thanks, John. We have a nice parting gift for you. Thanks for being on the show. Anita, thank you very much for being on the show. You're going to go out with Mitchell now. We'll pick up the tab for that and let us know how that goes, all right?
Okay, we sure
All
will.
right, hey, thanks. We'll be right back with another couple in just a minute. Stay with us.
Stay tuned for more of Love Connection.
Let's meet another woman who chose a date from our video library. Now, she's from Madison, South Dakota, and she's the president of Man Watchers Incorporated. Please welcome Susan Mallory. Hi, Susan. How are you? Good. Come sit down and talk to me.
All righty.
Now, Man Watchers, and I must tell you that I know a little bit about this, but not much. What is it exactly?
Well, we're an international organization of women, and through our newsletter, once a year, we pick the 10 most watchable celebrities in the world.
Oh, really?
I'm trying to figure out why you haven't been on that list.
Well, honey.
There must have been a mistake someplace, because you are super handsome.
Oh, well, thank you so much. That's
and you're
very sweet.
single, too.
Yes, I am.
Wow. Okay, well, besides that, we also present Man Watchers compliment cards. If we see someone who's deserving of a compliment, he can be any age or any type, we present him with a well-worth-watching card. For instance, at a party, and if we see someone who is deserving of a compliment, we'll walk up and we'll say, I'd like you to know you've been watched by a professional man watcher. We'd like to certify you as being well worth watching because of your super smile or whatever we like.
How do they usually respond, these men?
Oh, they love it.
Well, you're delightful. It's nice to have you on the show. Let's look at the portion of the tapes that Susie saw. Now, don't forget you're going to get to vote again, okay? First, there was Bill. He has 3 grown children. He loves jazz and football, and here's something he definitely doesn't like.
I'm a non-smoker, and I think it's a terrible habit. If you kiss a woman, which of course we always like to do, you have the taste of this tobacco, you get close to a woman's hair, you can smell the smoke in the hair. So to me, it's a real turnoff.
Next, there was Dennis. Now, Dennis likes to go camping and to the movies. He calls himself a 6-year-old kid, but he prefers the old days.
Well, let's say this, since you're a sexual revolution, women are more apt to lead you right to the bedroom before you really have a chance to establish some kind of a foundation. It can be exciting at times, but I still prefer to build a foundation, to develop a little more rapport.
Okie doke. Finally, you watch Ronald now. He likes to host small dinner parties with good conversation. He loves photography, and he doesn't believe in a marriage license.
Is that having a marriage license does not validate my feelings for somebody, nor does it assure fidelity. What it does is give somebody else some assurance that they may need. I don't have to marry somebody to live with them or love them.
Okay, now before we find out who Susie chose as her date, let's see all three of these gentlemen once again. First, there was Bill. He's 50 and he manufactures women's clothing. Then Dennis, he's in dry cleaning business and he's 46. Finally, Ronald, he's marketing consultant. He's 47. Okay, audience, it's time to vote again. Who do you think's the best man for Susie? Please make your choice right now. Okay, the audience made its choice. Now, before you tell us who you choose, I noticed that all three men have beards. What does a beard tell you about a man?
Well, beards are in right now.
Are they?
Yes. Mustaches used to be in. Now they're kind of out and beards are in, as long as they're nice and well-groomed. Besides, when you kiss someone, a beard kind of scratches pleasantly.
Who did you choose out of all this group of bearded men, Susie?
Well, I picked Ron. But I didn't hear the part about the marriage license until just now.
See, so you found out something about Ron. Well, I know you're anxious to tell us what happened on your date, but you know what? We're out of time. We don't have time to do this. And by the way, the thing that you said you didn't know about the marriage license, it was on the tape. You should have seen it. He said it.
It was a long tape. I
He said it for you,
missed
yeah. We're going to have to wait till tomorrow to hear your story.
Okay.
Can you come back and do that?
It'd be a pleasure.
Yeah. I'm glad you can. Listen, that's our show for today. I'm Chuck Woolery. We'll be back here tomorrow trying to make a love connection right here. See ya. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some guests on Love Connection will receive one of the following. New Formula Step Saver. It cleans so well you get a clean and shiny floor in one easy step. Step Saver, a step ahead. Or a handsome 8-piece set of Anchor Hocking's new Kitchen Classics ovenware. Anchor Hocking. We set the table for America. Or Hamilton Beach's Time 12-cup automatic drip coffee maker. Features Brew Start 24-hour clock timer. Also heats water for tea and soups from Hamilton Beach, Scoville.
Or genuine Z-Brick brand facing brick. Add richness and character to your walls with easy-to-apply Z-Brick wall facings. Beautify your home with genuine Z-Brick.
This is Rod Roddy, speaking for Love Connection.